I can't believe we're in the year 2023 and no one has made the Blue Harvest for real. What's going on? Obviously, the super high-tech train of the future that's made for military operations, transporting refugees, outfitted with the most luxurious of cabins, and equipped with missiles going all the way across Europe. I mean, this game heralded the way of the future. 2023, we're just about at the end of the year. The Blue Harvest does not exist. What a bad timeline we live in. This was showing us the way. We're continuing on with Scenario S. If you remember what happened last time, well, we ended getting that key. That's right, that key to Car 6's armory where we can get that rifle. Which is good, because I have no ammo. I have 0 ammo. I have nothing. So we gotta... I believe we're in Car 4 right now. We have to make our way to Car 6 and get that rifle. When we get that rifle, our ammo problems will be okay. It'll be fine at that point. It's just that right now, you know, we got some problems. I believe we already used that key card. So I do want to have the fake disc, right? But not that. Hold on. Hold on. Wrong button. Okay, this is the actual disc. I don't want that. Or at the very least, I want to have disc A with me. I need 2 slots for the rifle. So I have 2 slots right now. Alright. Let's get going. Now I have no ammo, which means we have to rely on our melee skills, our punches, which has not worked out very well. So what we're hoping for is that we're gonna be able to get to Car 4 without having to deal with anyone. So I have been informed that you can't actually transfer Christina's ammo to Jack, even though she gets so much ammo in her little scenario. And even though there's like that box that looks like you might be able to transfer items between the two, apparently this doesn't work. So I guess you just don't use that ammo for anything. It's weird, right? Why does she get so much ammo? She doesn't use it. Anyway, this is Car 5. Where we got the chip, and here's the laser hallway. Uh-oh.
Don't you?
No, sorry, no time, no time. Okay, he had information for me, so he did not shoot. Which means that we were able, you know, we were able to go to town on him. Because he was trying to get out the words, but he could not. Look, Jack Morton, he'll punch a dick if he has to. He's no stranger to it. When Jack Morton's around, and if he has no ammo, your testicles are about to become a speed bag. We're in Car 6. Okay. Now... we want... okay, that guy's down there. We can slip into here. This is the armory. He's walking down that way. Can hear the footsteps, which means we can get in here. Use our key. Kaboom! Oh. That's gonna take a slot. Yeah. Okay. I need another slot open. Right. Forgot that there was a clip in there. Magazine, I'm sorry. That took up a slot. There is a box down there. I can't see where this guy is going up, is walking up and down. I can't see him. Maybe it's safer to just go back the way we came. Oh, and if you were wondering what the information was that one guy had, if I remember from the first playthrough, the information was that there's a grenade up in the lab. We could go get that. Does this guy walk in front of that door? He's walking up now. I think he's walking away. Yeah. Alright, well, we have a slot open. We might as well go get those grenades. Now, if I remember right, if we take too long, someone does show up. Okay, no, someone just shows up anyway. Alright. I think he's gonna leave. He's just gonna stand there. Well, we do have a problem. Unless he comes out here. Must have walked in without running the air purifier. Pretty dumb. Okay, more assault rifle another assault rifle magazine, which is good when we get the assault rifle. It's good when we get that. We don't have it right now. I do have a full health bar. So that guy's shooting at me, which means trying to punch his dick is not going to work very well. We can try throwing the grenade. Gonna take damage doing this, but we'll give it a try. Okay, only one grenade. Did the job. Let's box something. That assault rifle, I believe, is the only item or weapon in the game that requires 2 slots. I wonder if there's anyone in car 4 now that I've left it and am coming back. Hopefully not. Okay. Looks like we're all right. So as far as what the plot is at right now, as opposed to, you know, instead of... The plot is not us trying to get that gun. It's not that. But as far as what the plot actually is right now... One extra slot, why not? Well, actually, maybe I should pull out the other ammo I got for this thing. I believe this is where Christina has been kidnapped by Mason. Mason wants us to bring the disc. Now, of course, We don't know what else is going to change in Scenario S. We know how that scene went when we played through the game the first time. But anything could happen here in the mysterious Scenario S. We've already left the train once. No one thought it was possible, but we did. Alright, now we're gonna get that thing. Now our ammo trouble is solved. It's amazing about how, the beginning of the game, you don't really need to worry about ammo. Then in the middle of the game, it gets real tight until, you know, we've gotten to the point here where I have none. And then we get this. And we kind of don't have to worry about ammo now, really. I mean, I guess it's possible I could waste all the ammo for this thing, but... by the time I finished the game the first time, I had plenty of ammo left. Okay. So now we got our final weapon. Let's just remind me of something. Okay, just telling me about Mason. I don't need to know about Mason. That's fine. We're going to... yeah, that's right. We're going to car 16. I think he's walking to the left at this point. This guy. Yeah, there he is. Alright, so we're going to car 16, where Mason is going to take off in the helicopter. And we give him the fake disc. And then that's when, of course, where we waste the promise of what we could have done with the tank. Very disappointed about not using the tank. Yeah, there are mines here. So someone said, let's see. Yeah, we can like do a little back step like that. Let's see if that works. Okay, it worked. I guess that is how you're supposed to do it. Yep. Forgot about this guy. Alright, car 8. Now we're finding handgun ammo and machine gun ammo. Such is the way of covert ops. Here are the small robots. I don't know if the back step works with them. We could try it. Yeah, that worked. So, next is the VIP car, which has the broken door. We're gonna have to go up. There's a save room down there, though. I'm trying to remember when does... Oh, no, this is... Okay, okay, so we do have to go up here. I'm trying to remember when Laser Man shows up, because it's pretty soon, I think. I think it's gotta be. It is indeed now. Alright, I probably should go find a bathroom. Is there one on this floor? This car, I should say. Yeah, there is. Okay, let's go have our rematch with Laser Man, the man who loves lasers, and the rocks that they create. We'll see if it's any different than the first time. Remember how this goes, right? We just gotta roll left and right, avoiding lasers. Then we shoot him, and then he shoots up to make rocks fall down. And then we back up to try to avoid the rocks. And then you just keep doing it, like, way too many times. Like, over and over and over and over and over. Remember how this goes? Whoops. Yes? First aid kit, which is appreciated. All right, time for our favorite boss.
Take this!
Fortunately, you can't take damage when you're hanging off the side of the train, just like in real life. Okay, dual rock slides. Yep. The fight's how I remember it. I wonder if there's a better way of doing this fight. Like, maybe I could try to shoot him, like, more times faster, but every shot results in him bringing a rock slide down, as we saw at the end there. You know, I wondered previously, what does, oh, did I go in the wrong one? This is car 8. Yeah, I'm trying, wait, no, this is the front, this is front of the car. I'm trying to go, what was the car I was just in? That was 9, right? I think it was 9. Yeah, 9, okay. I wondered previously, what does the scope do? And when I tried, the first time around when I tried using handguns against him, I noticed that when I got close to him, the reticle only stayed yellow. It was only with the rifle that it turned red. So I assume that what the scope does is it lets me get a red target at a longer distance, I would guess. Which is important in this fight, because I can't really get close to him. I mean, I could, but he has a melee attack, and trying to avoid the melee attack, but also avoiding his lasers and also avoiding the rock slide. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe I could just try to hold the button down and give him the full 3-round burst when I shoot him. I'm always trying to just move away as fast as possible, though. Oh, no. I wanted to jump, not... Nope, yep. Let's use that first aid kit. something a lot easier about that one. I'm not sure what. I guess I just got in the actual rhythm. Whatever the rhythm was he wanted, I was able to get into it, I guess. Alright, put it in the file. And our third boss, the man with the unknown name, they just call him the Sculptor, for reasons that he will explain to you at length if he had a cutscene. It's Car 9. This is the... Okay, yeah, that's right. He appears behind us. So this is the one we came... This is the one we came out of. Because when we fight him, he's behind us, we turn around and go towards him. Like I've said, I feel like this game should have more cutscenes, or cutscenes at all, or stories at all regarding the bosses. So before our fight, he could tell us, "Jack, do you know why I do what I do? What would I tell you, Jack, if I told you I have no love for killing, no love for money? Why do I do all this? Jack, I just wanted to sculpt. To take rock and turn it into the image that I would imagine it to be. To me, Jack, that's pure power. It's not in guns, or knives, or this insignificant machine that we're riding. No, Jack. Pure power, true power, isn't carving your image, the image that you have in your mind, your brain, into the rock. The electrical signals going through the meat in your head, now engraved, immortalized, Jack, in the rock. Do you know what kind of power that is? No, you don't, but I do. That's the only thing I wanted. And well, using a chisel and a hammer, it wasn't enough. I could never carve as much rock as I wanted to, Jack. Never. So I thought, how can I carve even more to fill my dreams? I have big dreams, Jack, a big imagination, so I needed a big rock. That's why I invented these laser cannons. That's right, Jack, they're my own design. You may think it's strange that someone whose passion is sculpting would figure out how to design advanced laser rifles. It would be strange. But if it wasn't so wonderful, it's all a tool to an end, Jack. In truth, I don't care about the lasers either. I just care about having the power and the ability to carve as much rock as possible. And with these lasers, I've been able to do it. I've been able to inflict my ego upon the earth around us. This rock, this stone, around for millions of years, long before the human race appeared, long after we'll be gone, this rock will be here. And what I've done to it, Jack, that'll be here as well. Can you imagine the rush that I get from knowing that? My erection is as hard as this stone. But Jack, I feel that you don't quite understand what I'm talking about. Now I need to show you. I need to show you just what these lasers can do. Just what the stone can do. When the stone meets your skull, meets the meat of your brain, what do you think will happen? Which will win? I guess we're gonna have to find out. And then you have the fight. And then he dies at the end, and he's crushed by his own rocks. Jack! I never expected someone like you could possibly overcome the passion of the rock. The passion of carving my image into stone. Defeated by you? Who are you anyway? Just some drone who does what he's told. And yet the evidence is here, Jack. here. I'm dying, Jack. I don't know how you overcame my rocks, but you did. Could it be? Could it be that maybe your passion exceeds mine? Tell me, Jack, before I go, what is it? What is it that you live for? What drives you to do the things that you do? And Jack, you know, Jack's kind of, he's real milquetoast. And what would he say in response to all this? Man, he doesn't really have any memorable lines in this game. Well, maybe Jack just is maybe he can't think of anything to say. Maybe he's at a loss for words. And so the sculptor says, I see, Jack. I understand. The passion you feel. Not possible to put into words. Language is so limited. Men like you and I, we understand. Let me heal myself. We understand words mean nothing. The only thing that really means anything is who wins on the battlefield. And in that way, as much as I hate to say it, you have proven me wrong. Jack, could you do me one favor? Back in my home of, where are we right now? We're in Zurich, in Switzerland. I mean, let's just say he's from Zurich. My home, right here in Zurich. It's not far. Jack, I carved my own tombstone. The only tombstone I would ever want to represent my grave. Greatest tombstone there's ever been. Jack, I carved it with these lasers. Please, make sure they use that tombstone. For me. Jack, I don't want to die. I have so many sculptures to create. So much to do. With these lasers. Jack, have I lived my life in vain? Was I wrong? Did I have to do it this way? Maybe I could have done it a different way and lived for longer, but that's not how it went. Jack, where are you? Jack, did you leave the room? Jack, how long have you been gone? Jack, did you hear the part about the tombstone? The tombstone, it's important. Oh. I mean, Jack has a mission. He can't just stand around like this, listening to someone's dying words. All right. So Mason is in the next room. Then all of a sudden we get a call on our radio. Jack?
Jack, can you hear me? Jack, is this the right frequency? Jack, did you hear the part about the tombstone? The tombstone!
Jack just has to turn the radio off.
Mason, I have what you want.
Just as I thought. It was the ambassador who was in that radiation suit. Now show it to me.
I like how he says, show it to me. He doesn't say what. We just have to assume that we know it's the disc. I mean, what else could it be? But he doesn't actually say what it is. And my understanding is that you can walk into this room without it, and Christina just dies. He shoots her, if that's the case. And you get, a bad ending. There are multiple bad endings, but that is one. But of course, not only do we have a disc, we have the duplicate blank disc. Let's hand it over.
Here it is.
Good. Drop the gun and hand over the disc.
No! Release Christina first. Who do you think has the advantage right now? Christina, walk slowly toward me. Hurry up!
I like that there was no reason for him to kick her.
Bulletproof glass!
Yes. Tough luck, Lieutenant Morton.
Damn!
I'm really grateful to both of you for bringing this disc from the Ambassador. Oh, and to show my appreciation for what you've done, I'm going to tell you what's on it. Recorded on this disc is the blueprint for a hydrogen engine that can supply all the energy for the next generation. Something the whole world is interested in. And the IC is a prototype which will be inserted into the center of the engine as a stabilizing device. Surprised? Can you imagine
50 megaton.
I'm going to make from this engine?
It explodes in that little montage there. Is it supposed to?
This is also going to blow. Oh yes, the little surprise that Boris planted will start ticking soon. You don't have much time, so you'd better start looking for it. And that briefcase over there, it's a little gift for you. Please, take it with you. At this moment, I possess all the wealth in the world. Yes! Now I am Rex Mundi, the king of the world!
It's a pretty good little villain moment. It's a pretty good moment. It's the best bit of voice acting in this game. Alright, take item. This would be the system disc. Gonna give it to Billy, I believe. And that key. And that bomb.
We've got to get away from here fast!
Alright, we're doing it. And this is just very fortunate. Very fortunate that that happened. What would we have done if that container didn't fall over? I can open the hatch and we will get in the tank. For one short, glorious moment, we were in the tank. I think I feel a little disappointed that we never actually get to the very back of the train. Like, this whole game is about exploring this train, and we never actually enter the very back of it. To where the helicopter is. I feel like if we're exploring a train, we really should be exploring the entire train.
I'm going back to the computer room.
Right.
Well, we know where that is now. I was a little confused the first time around about where the computer room is supposed to be. but it's in car 4. So we do have to make our way all the way up there, which is, it's not surprising now, knowing how Christina does that, considering how much ammo she's carrying. Hello. Ow. Oh no, he's back up. I was about to say, did I shoot him? Did I kill him in one shot because it was from behind? No, he got back up. Oh wait, do I have to go back up over the... I probably do. The door is probably still broken. Might as well save while we're here, though. Jack, is that you? Did you come back? Jack, I need to tell, wait, where are you going? Jack, please. I didn't think dying would take this long. Alright, Dogman. The most malevolent enemy of the Knights of the Apocalypse. I don't think I have any first aid kits, do I? No, I don't. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Dogman will do it to you. He'll do it every time. And it's not really so much him, it's about trying to avoid the dogs. Dogman would not be anything without his dogs. Gotta be careful. Take your time. Stay out of the sight of Dogman's guns while dealing with his dogs. But then sometimes the reticle just doesn't seem to appear if the dogs are too close. Which, you know, that's a thing that's been happening throughout the game, which is, there is an enemy right there, I'm pointing my gun, there is no reticle. What do? I know, Jack. The reticle not always appearing is annoying. It's kind of hard to figure out what to do. That's why I like to shoot the mountains. The mountains would always be there. I mean, I guess we can go upstairs. That is a car, I think, that does have an upstairs passage going all the way. There we go. We bypassed Dogman. They'll just be waiting there forever, wondering what's going on. Oh, it's that robot, isn't it? What's this door? Hand grenade's good for that. We'll probably still take damage. Well, I can't tell if we got it. Yeah, we did not get. I think the grenade bounced off of the robot. Maybe didn't get all of that grenade. Well, 2 grenades. 2 grenades can kill it, but I guess it just didn't get the... I just did not get all of it. It's not a good camera angle for that robot. Alright. Robot. Tired of these robots. Okay, I can get an angle on him. What's my maximum range? It looks like that. And get him from there. He's not shooting me from there, so let's see. Well, now he's shooting me. Alright. That's the best we've done so far. He still did get me a little bit. Not sure if there's a way to do it without just getting hit at all. There were some grenades on the floor back here. I don't know if I'm ever actually gonna use it. Might as well take it, you know, while we're here. Grenades are, I don't know, tricky. I can't carry any more items. That's true. I did pick up these two, didn't I? R6. Hey, you, he says. No drop from him. I would like to get a first aid kit. The health situation is getting pretty bad. But we're in car 5. R4. Oh yeah, it's upstairs. I believe the computer room is. So I guess this is where we find out that the the nukes are... No, actually, this is the save room up here. We might as well save. I think this is where we find out that the nukes are primed to go. We have to get up to car 3. Billy's able to open up all the doors for us. Here we are.
The system is wrecked, totally out of control.
The time has come to launch a counterattack. The Eternal Kingdom is to be resurrected to give a crushing blow to the slaves of capitalism.
Does that mean...
Could it be nuclear?
Is the triggering device functioning?
What do we do now? Jack, where is the nuclear warhead?
Oh no, we don't know where it is. Aww. We do know that Billy wants the system disk, which we happen to have. I don't know what that bit about the Eternal Kingdom is. Does that come up anywhere else in the game? I don't think it does.
Maybe I can do something with it.
And maybe Boris's speech file from the base, maybe that had something in it about that. I don't know if it did.
All right.
All right, well, we gotta head up to the next car. Hopefully don't get shot. How much ammo do I have? I mean, how much do I need to reload? Right, that's right. There was the one really dedicated guy staying at his post even though the nukes are about to blow up. Nothing in here, but we might as well save here. All right, time to defuse some bombs.
The terrorists have very carefully worked everything out this far, but they might have set more traps. It's too risky to let the rescue team move in closer.
There's no reason to lose this chance. I suggest we send in the rescue team immediately to get the ambassador, then blow up the train in a tunnel.
We don't have enough intelligence yet to analyze the situation correctly. We have no idea what the consequences will be if we blow up the train.
The consequences will vary according to the location. It will be too late after the train enters the city.
The deputy commander is right. We must prevent a nuclear blast from happening in Paris. Contact the French government. Ask them which tunnel we can use to explode the train. Summon geographical experts and nuclear physicists. Tell the rescue team to stand by and be ready to move on a moment's notice. And get me Lieutenant Morton on the radio.
I've got Lieutenant Morton.
Lieutenant Morton?
I'm presently moving to disarm the nuclear device.
This is Headquarters' decision. As of now, we are changing the Blue Harvest course to the southern France route. In the event the nuclear device cannot be disarmed, the train will be destroyed inside a designated tunnel along that route. This decision is made to prevent the train from entering Paris and to minimize radiation contamination. Your time to disarm the device is limited to when the train reaches the designated tunnel.
What about the plan to rescue the ambassador and the others?
That is being discussed right now.
You mean to expect the worst?
This is the last order. Make sure you return alive.
Roger.
All right, can we fulfill our last order? Small key too. What was this for? This seems to be a locker key. 6 Lab is carved on it. I don't remember this. Is this new? Here's the bombs. Just a row of gauges. No, actually, it does say gauges this time. Nothing here I can use. Oh, there's nothing here we can use. Uh-oh. Because last time the things we could use were here. Hydrogen-fueled engine. Extracted from seawater. Energy combusted. Emits no pollution. This is very interesting information right now. US, Japan, and Russia. Maintain utmost secrecy. Hydrogen engine may be the answer to the world's energy problems. The future of the human race depended on the Blue Harvest. Uh-huh. Well, last time we found, what was it? The endoscope we needed to look into the bombs, and, like, the pliers to clip the wires. I guess those are not here now? Mm-hmm. My key says 6 Lab. Am I going back to car 6? Going up to the lab for car 6 to get the tools? Well, I mean, so far tonight, there's really haven't been any changes between the regular game and Scenario S, but this is a change. This is a fairly large change. Oh, that's not the room I wanted to go into. If it is the case that I do need to go all the way back to car 6. Oh, there's someone here? Well, I did save right before the bomb. But yeah, we don't have much health. There being new dudes on the way back is a problem. Alright, let's go get the key. Right. You do have to do that cutscene before you get here. Alright, on the way back, it's a bad angle. Not only in terms of what I'm seeing, but in terms of, crouching isn't going to work because that guy's behind a crate. So if I crouch and shoot, I do have to destroy the crate before he's vulnerable. Well, why don't we just save again right now? hopefully be able to survive the one guy in this room. It's questionable about if we're going to survive this one guy. Yeah, it's a bad position. It's a bad position to be in. Maybe we can try to stay further away at the door. Maybe he'll miss. No, that did not work. I could try to just run up to him and duck behind the crate. I was crouching, but I guess he got me. Alright, there we go. He did not drop anything, which I guess we should not be surprised about. Sorry, excuse me, everyone. Sorry. Turns out I need to go back to car 6. Hopefully, I'll be coming back this way. In a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, so if we're looking at this key, it says lab. And the lab is up here. Hopefully we don't have like a generous interpretation on what the lab is, because I'm pretty sure it's talking about this room. And there are lockers over here. Okay, good. It's working. Here they are. What? Oh, someone's here? Well, good thing they didn't notice me until I was leaving. Hey everyone, I'm back. I found the tools I need. Just, I'm heading where I need to go. Heading where I need to go. Hopefully I'll make it there in time. Anyone got any health packs? No? 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 Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Okay, good. They didn't spawn anyone new in this car on the way back. I was wondering if they were going to do that. No, there wasn't. Alright, I still have my notes from on the bomb defusal from when we first did it. Alright, hopefully it's all the same as the first one. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out in a second if it is. Okay, so this one should be... Let's see. That should be C. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I do have my diagrams, but I don't think I have... Yeah, I need to look at those files again. I do have the diagrams I drew, but let's... I need to... just write these down real fast. So it was white, red, B, bright red, blue, I guess, for A. And then B is red, white, yellow. C was red, black, green. Wanted red for the first one. Oops. Pressing the wrong thing. still very funny how slow that is. Black. Green. So to be clear, that timer is not for when these are going to blow up. It's that our people are going to blow up this train when that countdown reaches 0, because we'll be in the bridge, and that'll be the safest place to blow up the train. Like, that's not when these bombs blow up. That's when our people blow us up. Okay, so let's see. This one is like that. Then chip bottom, no chip above, which is B. So B is red. Then white. Then yellow. To make sure. So this is that, and then no chip there and a chip here, which does indeed confirm that this is A. So A is white. Then red. Then blue. There we go. Game over. Well, that means we enabled the nuke on the front of the train. Now the entire train is one big missile. It's gonna hit Paris. Oh no! Well, we disarmed the triggering devices, terminate the blast plan. I succeed at whatever I do, apparently.
Jack!
What's up?
The main system of the train started to act erratically all of a sudden. On the monitor, a strategy program titled Mythology Tactics came up.
Mythology Tactics?
It says the Blue Harvest train itself will be turned into a nuclear missile, and by exploding it after entering Paris, it will contaminate all of the EU countries with fallout, but it won't hit Russia. And the train is quickly gaining speed.
Destruction of the EU? Then the system retrieving CD that Mason had was nothing but a trap.
Come to think of it, the moment I checked the first car with that retrieving CD, the system started to act very strange.
Are there more nuclear warheads other than the 6 we have here?
I don't know.
Report this to headquarters immediately.
Oh no, things are just getting worse for old Jack Morton on the Blue Harvest. Christine, I don't suppose you have a health kit? Like a health pack? Don't suppose you have one of those? No? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Maybe take a little break. We still have no health. We are still healthless. But ammo's fine, you know? At least there's that. We've ammo. We started off with no ammo. Now we have plenty of ammo. But we need to find some health because we get killed with one bullet. But fortunately, we were able to get past that one guy who was behind that crate. Because Scenario S had a curveball for us, a swerve. Scenario S stands for swerve because the tools to defuse the bombs weren't where they were supposed to be. They were in the lab in Car 6, so we had to use a little bit more time to get there. You know, Scenario S not really having as many changes as I might have expected. And we really haven't uncovered any additional truth, I would say. Don't know if the finale is going to change up at all. But there's just been like little bits here and there with getting off the train and going to that church being the big one. Well, we're gonna take a little break, continue on with Covert Ops, and see if this ends up any different in Scenario S. I mean, the truth has to be unveiled. There has to be truth. Where is the truth? There's not much more of the train to find this truth on. I guess we'll find out next time.